One as fuck, man. Don't you either?
Yeah.
You stroking my dick and got lotion on my dick. I'm horny as fuck, man. Yo, Gaga.
Alrighty, boyos. For everybody that's watching after this is posted, because there's nobody here right now, and for everybody who probably is watching but it's not showing me who's watching yet, welcome back to the channel. This is the final and third part of our DC Fandome reaction. Right now, the cast of Wonder Woman is playing a little game, I think. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, honestly. But we got 2 minutes till we start the panel and the reaction, or the reveal, for the Suicide Squad game. This is the thing we've all been waiting for, besides the Batman game, or the Bat Family game that they revealed. That was a big surprise to all of us that we actually genuinely enjoyed and are very happy about. And yeah, I'm honestly really excited for this game. And then after that is going to be the last thing, and they're gonna finish it off with the Batman, the Matt Reeves Batman movie. They're gonna have a panel, and I'm pretty sure we're getting a trailer or some sort of teaser. We've been getting a lot of stuff this or today for DC things, and my god, dude, it's been a lot of stuff they've been revealing. But McMuffin, welcome to the stream. And
I saw
streaming.
They showed on Twitter, my notifications, they showed like 3 stills from the Batman, so there's going to be a trailer.
Gonna be a trailer? Goddamn. All right, so
he looks depressed as hell.
Jesus. Well, we're just gonna have to find out how it's gonna be. Like I said, right now they're doing this, so that's pretty much what's going on right now. But we're just gonna keep it on this panel till then. I am super ready, boyos, for this game. This is another that seems like it's gonna be a co-op game for you know, from DC.
Hopefully they can manage to top Gotham Knights. Gotham Knights, isn't that what it's called?
Yeah, Gotham Knights. Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
Hopefully they can top it.
Hopefully.
It'll
I
be
mean,
tough,
if they made us fucking wait this long, 4-player, please, God, please. 4-player.
First person at third person.
I think if they can mix it up, would be first person. Mix up between the 2 games.
Yeah, definitely gonna be. They better have some familiar voices in there too.
That'd be awesome.
Hey, mag addict.
Goddamn. I wonder, and I'm also wondering if it's gonna be the criminal, what is it called? The Criminal Syndicate, or if it's gonna be the Crime Syndicate, Criminal Syndicate, the Crime Syndicate, or if it's gonna be the bizarro versions of all the Justice League. Don't know, but we're gonna have to find out. I think with the Crime Syndicate, there'd be more of an actual story. That'd be fucking crazy. That'd be really crazy. But we're just gonna have to see. Welcome, Blazy, to the stream. Hopefully we could get some people in here. We had an amazing first stream. We had 62 viewers. The stream is sitting at 1,162 views. I'm gonna have to put some timestamps there in the comments so that people can go watch whatever they were going for. I I'm super ready for this, boyos. It's 7:12, so they're not done yet. Definitely not done yet.
Just ended already.
Yeah, pretty much. We want to see the game already. So yeah, I appreciate all of you guys coming and joining the stream and watching it with us. Yeah, I think they're almost done. Let's hear what they're talking about.
Saved himself, because if he saved himself, then he wouldn't have been.
Okay, yeah, I don't know. All of these actors are great. I'm just, yeah, I don't care, man. I just want to watch the game already. I want to see this game. It's 20 minutes long.
Yeah, I know. And the fucking Batman game, the Batman is a half an hour.
Jesus, man, we're getting a shit ton of stuff for this stuff. That's a lot of stuff.
It's gonna be 20 minutes. It's gonna be like Gotham Knights. They're gonna show a trailer and everything, and then they're gonna show game.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And then probably say, "Hey, it's kind of cooperative."
Yeah.
For 2 people. I'm just kidding.
God, yeah. Dude, I'm fucking ready. I don't know what they said they were gonna show stuff for NetherRealm, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's not then.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to keep an eye out then.
Maybe it'll show up at Gamescom.
Yeah, Gamescom. Fuck.
And they'll probably show something for Call of Duty.
They're done. Here? No, I'm just kidding.
Now,
Alrighty.
global hostess flew in.
All right, boyos, here we go.
This
is it.
She's tech girl Sam Wright from South Africa. Take it away, Sam.
What?
Thanks, Gino. Hello, world. Sam Wright here, and I am so excited about the amazing content we have in the DC fandom. There is so much to see and do. Now, gaming is my passion, and I am hyped because we have another announcement from Warner Brothers Games.
If Dick Stroke is in there,
who's gonna do it? The one and only Will Arnett.
Alright, here we go. What is this?
Ow! Son of a
Cornelius!
What the fuck?
Will Arnett.
DC, you have the cheapest teleporters.
It's like we're announcing Lego Batman.
No,
right,
god damn it. Lego Batman 4, let's go.
I think I know why I'm here. Check this out.
Wait.
Is that it?
They're throwing us straight in here. Oh, fuck. Okay, here we go.
It's Lego Batman.
Here we go. What the fuck is this?
Wait, is that Brainiac?
The creators of the Batman Arkham series.
What?
Ah! Here we go. What the fuck?
That's why the Justice League. There you go. It's neither.
Wait, it's another Rocksteady game?
Metropolis.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh my.
The cinematic trailer.
What the hell is happening?
This Overwatch?
Is this gameplay trailer or cinematic?
This is cinematic.
I'm going in.
It's Harley Quinn.
Oh
It's
my
Harley Quinn.
god. Yeah, it's Harley Quinn.
It's Tara.
Strong, yep.
No,
Damn
this was close
it.
to the pizza.
We lost the target.
God damn.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Damn it.
She looks like her too.
Yeah.
Get to Park Ridge ASAP.
Don't worry, boss. We got this. Hey, Boomer! Lay down suppressant fire!
Oh!
Yes, Captain Boomerang.
Is he pissing?
He's still ringing after that laugh.
It looks really fucking good.
Oh shit!
Australian for hangover?
King Shark!
Translate.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
From the enemy you missed in our last encounter. Guess
What are those monsters?
Your eyes, Shark Man.
It's fucking go. Oh, it's gonna be rated
it's
M.
gory.
It's gory.
Yeah, we bloody know. You never shut up about it. Task Force X. Alpha target is in the open. Get your asses to the Metropolis Grand Hotel and engage. Before I have
It is so
another reason to blow
lazy.
those bombs in your head.
It is Brainiac.
Shit.
Oh, copyright.
God.
Oh my fuck. What the fuck? Oh, that's so
Oh
cool.
my god, that's sick.
What?
He can teleport with his boomerangs.
Alright, copyright, boyos. Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. What the fuck? He's got a minigun.
Damn.
Holy shit, he's got a jetpack.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
Avengers fucking, I don't know what you're
Avengers
gonna do
just got
about
slaughtered
this.
twice, dude.
Yeah.
I
That's
just saw.
Fuck, man. Harley looks like fun. She's gonna be fun as fuck.
Is it just these four?
I'm not gonna show gameplay. Jesus Christ.
Well, that should knock a few years off the old sentence.
Dude.
Reminded me of something. Oh yeah! Waller's stupid alpha target. Who are we supposed to be killing again?
Jesus.
Oh my god!
Oh my
shit!
fucking god.
Oh, look, it's Superman. The mighty Superman has just rescued that pilot.
What a show up. Read it, Spandex! We're on a top secret
He's gonna kill him, isn't he?
No.
Oh shit!
Oh fuck!
Oh my god. Oh,
holy shit!
So, figure out who we're killing yet?
Oh my god! Oh, that's so cool!
I shouldn't have done that, Shark.
Oh,
Xbox,
2022 PS5, PC, and Xbox Series X. Oh,
the release date.
Wow.
No.
Okay, very dangerous. Yeah. That's,
wow!
more dangerous.
It's so
than they
far
said.
away.
I
It's,
know.
Come on, get me out of here, please.
Please, fucking shoot me, please. Why is he here though?
Oh, I got someone! I got
Oh my god, we're gonna get gameplay. We're getting
I'm
gameplay.
Sorry. Who are you?
Who am I?
Fuck.
Who am I? Holy freaking queen!
You look so
Fartface.
badass.
Who are you?
Wow.
Hey, Jerks, come here!
Hey, who is it? A new lawyer?
Oh
You
my
gotta help
god.
us, mate.
No. I'm sorry.
Fucking
No, I'm not a
Harley
lawyer.
Quinn.
Although I probably.
Dude, it
played
looks
one, but
good.
no,
They look
I'm
really good.
Will Arnett.
Will Arnett?
King Shark looks
I'm your
fucking
biggest
dope.
fan. Bojack was the only thing that kept me going in Bel Rev. Every night. Starved. Tortured. Experiment.
Wait. An actor?
Floyd Lawton. Yep.
Great. Hang up, Queen.
No. Wait. Hang on. Don't hang up. Look, what? Maybe I can help. What seems to be the problem?
It's Waller.
He's gonna be a character.
He wants us to kill the bloody Justice League. We're way out of our depth here. We need to get out of this insane mission.
Speak for yourself. I can see the headlines now. Harley
That's
Quinn
insane. The
finally
Justice League
kills the
lost
Bat.
against Brainiac.
Okay, well there you go. That is the can-do attitude that I'd expect from a group called the Suicide Squad.
That moniker does not bode well for our chance of success.
All right. Well, I tell you what. Why don't you just give me the rundown? Who are you guys? What kind of powers you got? I mean, what are we working with here?
Captain.
Sure thing, William. The name's Harley Quinn, and you could say I'm the leader of our little task force. I like baseball bats, explosives,
It's awesome, dude. This is so
things that go
cool.
kablooey, and the Great British Bake Off.
I'm Deadshot. Team leader, world's deadliest assassin and most dangerous marksman alive. And I'm...
You may call me Shark. I am a demigod, the rightful ruler of the seas, and therefore the true team leader.
And last but not least, the one, the only, Captain Boomerang. I'm what you call a supervillain. But don't try calling me the leader of this sorry lot. No, thank you.
Dude,
Leaders
he's so
are the
good.
first to get their heads blown off.
I love
Okay,
Boomerang
so,
already.
What? And forgive me, you just
What's
you
up,
throw boomerangs?
Kitty Pancake?
Exactly. Don't know why it took everyone else so long to get it.
Aw, sweetie, we just didn't care.
Okay, well, I mean, does anyone have laser vision or like a kryptonite-powered suit or?
Well, you might have us confused with Lex Luthor.
Well, there's gotta be a way. I mean, the world is depending on you guys.
Let's get
right?
Lex Luthor,
When
come
I
on.
look at you, I don't see a drunk
the team leaders,
or a
yeah.
killer or an evil clown lady or a giant monster.
Hey, who you calling a giant monster?
No. You see, what I see heroes.
You must not have heard of us. We ain't your heroes.
Okay, fine.
Goddamn.
Criminals ready to pay back society and earn themselves a full pardon.
Full pardon? That ain't bad. Or do we get to kill them all? Even Flash?
Yes.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
the mission is literally called Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. That is kind of the whole point.
Ooh, do I get to, like, devour them and gain their powers?
This music is
I don't
fucking
know, is that a
crazy.
thing? I mean, I can't see why not.
All right, screw it. If we're gonna die on a mission,
Imagine the
do it
boss
paying
fights in
back
this
those
game.
I
self-righteous pricks.
know.
Then it is decided. Let us do it for acclaimed actor Will Arnett.
Oh.
Will!
Yes, thank you. I do.
You're good, Metro. We'll
do what I
watch it
can
again
with my looks and my steely soft voice. And
just letting you know, Metro, fucking Avengers is crushed.
Nothing? Okay. Well, thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Have fun with your mission.
Take care, Will. Huge fan, like literally the biggest one.
All right. Talk to you guys later. Yeah. I have a feeling that things are about to get really messy. Would you please get me the hell out of here?
We're not doing this, right? Not a chance.
Gotcha.
Fuck.
No gameplay.
That's still stinky.
Oh, dude.
I mean, it beats the subway, but. Whew.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Who are you?
hey, you must be Sefton.
I am indeed. Hi, Will.
Hey, man, Sefton Hill from Rocksteady Studios, y'all. Sefton, how'd you
up?
get here? Did DC also teleport you into the cyberspace realm?
No, they just sent me this green screen for my house.
Is it? You got a green screen? Good. That's neat. Lucky for you. DC actually teleported me into the fandom, which really hurts. But good. Green screen. Well, you're lucky. Cool. Good for you. Okay. Well, I guess look, the cat is finally out of the bag here. This is Rocksteady's new game, and there is a lot of anticipation behind it, right? And the Arkham games are extremely popular.
Wait.
And buzz has been building behind this new
I'll
game.
clarify after.
What can you tell us?
Well, I'm really excited and proud to be able
Give
to
us
reveal
details.
Rocksteady's Suicide Squad. You know, it's a unique new franchise for gaming, and we've
Oh,
been
that
able
looks
to
so
put
good.
our own spin on it and create something really special that I think gamers are going to love and enjoy. Obviously, it's brought to you by the team that created Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight. And in fact, this is a continuation of
You
the
skipped one.
Arkhamverse. So a lot of the through threads and the storyline
A continuation?
come to fruition
Wait, what?
in this game. So we're able to combine all of that core DNA with some really great
continuation to Arkham Knight. Oh, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Totally original gameplay experience.
That's not what I
Well,
expected
that's
at all.
awesome. But let me just ask you this. Why this game? Why Suicide Squad?
Well, when we're starting any game, Rocksteady games are all about a character-driven game. You know, it's all about that kind of heart and soul
Very
of the
true.
characters that we want to bring to life. So we worked with DC. We looked at, you know, all the different properties, all the different great characters that they have. And Suicide Squad really spoke to us because of how fascinating these flawed characters are.
Continuation,
and the fact that
boyos. Yep.
fusing all of these characters together. When you're creating a game, you're creating a universe, and you want to build it with real heart and soul inside it. And that's what really
Batman
inspired us to
isn't
make
dead.
the Suicide Squad game, because you know, DC have this fantastic roster of villains, and being able to actually play these villains and see the interaction and life between them is something that got us really energized and excited.
I guess for me, my biggest question, and really probably everybody's biggest question that they want to know is, and no offense, but what is wrong with you, man? Why are you making a game about a group of bad guys taking on some of the most beloved heroes of all time?
Well, I think for us, we always want to put our characters in interesting and exciting and dynamic situations, and it felt like the Suicide Squad naturally really lends itself to that. You know, even just starting with their boss, Amanda Waller, you know, she's part protagonist, but also part antagonist. You know, she's stuck these nanite bombs in their heads, and she's forcing them to do this impossible mission, this mission to take on and kill the Justice League. And I think that's where you always find, I think, the magic is when you can put characters in these situations that are absolutely impossible. And then to a certain extent, these things kind of write themselves, because once you've got that premise, you just let that live and breathe.
Dude,
and you
that's
think, right,
fucking
well, how the
crazy.
hell can the Suicide Squad kill the Justice League? How can that even happen? And really, that's the genesis of the game. And then it's down to us to take the player on this journey and tell this story of how that could even be possible.
Hearing that, let's get into it. Let's get into the nitty-gritty, the stuff that the hardcore gamers like me want to know. Exactly what kind of game is this? What am I doing in this game?
So the game is a hybrid of Rocksteady's experience in bringing characters like Batman to life, that superhero empowerment, combined with really powerful, awesome gunplay. So the superhero empowerment, I guess supervillain empowerment here, is looking at each one of the individual squad members and looking at what's unique about them and transferring this into this really powerful gameplay.
and using that, again, those skills and techniques that we've learned over the years, but actually adding more richness and depth to each of them. So each one of them has a richer move set, more things you can do, and more skill required to master them than you even had with Batman. So to do that across the spectrum of Suicide Squad members has been something that's been really enjoyable, and I'm really proud of what the team have achieved there. And then you can combine that with the gunplay, you know, the awesome weapons you're developing over the course of the game, combined with the melee weapons that you have, like Deadshot's wrist cannons, Harley's baseball bat, sharp-wielding twin cleavers, and special enhanced traversal moves you can use, like Deadshot doing a fuel dump and setting enemies on fire. You know, so it's really about creating a whole spectrum of possibilities for the player to use and just letting them loose and enjoying them as much as they can.
Wow, that sounds awesome. Let's take a couple questions now. We've got a question from Altair from the UK, and he wants to know what has been the most exciting part about working on this new game.
Well, I think one thing we were really excited about was to bring Metropolis to life. So Metropolis itself is really the 5th character in the game, and it's something we've treated the same with Gotham in Arkham City, Arkham Knight, was giving this city life beyond just kind of bricks and mortar and making it something that really speaks to the player and being able to realize it to a level of detail that's never been done before in any medium. So we created this open world over which the game takes place.
Skitty Pancake, I'm not too sure.
It's really a love letter from us to DC fans. I think they're going to love it and really enjoy it, and it's something that I'm really proud of. Team have done a phenomenal job with that.
We have another question here, also from the UK, which is...
I just saw his comment.
Both questions are from the UK, so somebody do the math. But Ellis from the UK wants to know, with the Suicide Squad game that's coming up, will we be playing as every character from the squad or just one? And if it is just one, which character is it going to be? Because want some help killing Superman.
Well, the game itself, the structure of the game is it's a 1 to 4 player co-op game. So if you want to play single player, you can totally play single player. I mean, our mantra has been that you play this game how you want to play it. So if you play single player, you'll still have a full squad with you. You'll have 2 players, 2, 3, 4 will be filled by bots who will fight along with you and really join in the fun and obviously give you that squad experience. But if you want to play multiplayer with your friends, that's still absolutely great. They can join in and take the role of the other squad members. And the great thing is that that's a dynamic experience. So you can play some of the story single player, some multiplayer. The whole game is accessible, single player, multiplayer. That's in and out of those 2 modes, however you want to do it. So it's really something that we just want to give up to the fans and let them choose. And of course, single player, the other cool thing is you can even switch between the characters. You're never locked to any particular character for any particular section of the game. So you want to play as Deadshot, jetpacking around, sniping enemies, you can do that. And then boom, just instantly switch to playing as Harley.
This is open world too.
Into enemies with a baseball bat around the head. So there's so much freedom in the way you play the game. Because we really wanted to get across that feeling of being a whole squad and not just one person going on this mission.
Lastly, I'd like to know if it's okay with you, if can I be in the new game?
No,
please.
Task Force X. I'm just saying maybe just like a random handsome guy who's, you know, hanging out in Metropolis, just being handsome and dodging.
You Batman.
I think we can maybe make something work, Will.
Great. Well, then it's settled. That's awesome. That's the contract.
He's going to be the voice of Batman. Come on.
The game looks absolutely spectacular, and it will be made even better by the appearance of me as an NPC.
Player choice. Single player or co-op the full game. What?
Wait, what did he just say?
What did he say?
I've made a huge mistake.
Are you kidding me?
Wow.
The game looks absolutely spectacular, and it will be made even better by the appearance of me as an NPC.
Sure thing, Will. Good luck.
I didn't hear what he said
I made a
again.
huge mistake.
Well, and it's NBC.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he's an
Many
NPC.
questions, Sam, but I'm actually going to hold them for Matt Reeves, who's going to be joining us here very soon.
Nice.
Okay,
all right, we're going to keep watching, but we got to fucking talk about this. Ooh. Avengers.
Oh my god.
Avengers, get the fuck out of here. You got crushed. You got crushed. Again, don't mistake, boys. I'm still going to play Avengers. But holy shit, man. And we haven't even gotten gameplay for these games, and they're already sounding open world co-op games. You can play the story entirely alone or co-op. The only thing that's unfortunate about the Gotham Knights is that it's not 4-player. I really hope they change that. I want it to be 4-player. And the thing that I noticed is that Rocksteady made Arkham Asylum, City, and Night, and then WB Montreal made Origins. So that was the big difference. Wow, man. Wow.
And this game's a continuation of Arkham Knight.
I know that too. Like, what the hell?
How is that going to play out then?
I know, yeah. Like, what about Batman? Is Batman the one that didn't get taken over by Brainiac?
Danny, our last one has 1.7K views. Our first stream.
Oh my god. Oh shit, it's time, by the way. But damn, thank you guys for the support. That is amazing. Alright, here we go.
It looks good.
Oh my god.
As many of you probably already know, we were in the beginning stages of
Gay Vampire yet?
when COVID hit, so now I'm very anxious to get back to work and continue to form this beloved character. I've always been a massive fan. I'm not really allowed to share anything, so I'm going to hand it over to the great Matt Reeves. Around
it's fine, man. I don't care what color they are, dude. But yeah, it did kind of go all of a sudden switch.
But I do know
it's really weird.
Stick around till the end. There's
just a
cool surprise. So
he sounds like he's like really tired.
Yeah.
He's like one of them Twitch people that just. Hey guys,
I'm so excited that you're here. Thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
So, as Robert said, it's super early to tell us much about the movie, but I think what's exciting about where we are with DC and with this franchise specifically is that there's been a multiverse of Batman, right? And now you're taking over this particular iteration of Batman. What made you want to tell a Batman story? I mean, this is a heavy lift. What was it that drew you to this character in this world?
Look, I love Batman, and I've loved Batman since I was a kid. And I never
His
even
voice is
imagined,
really high-pitched.
when I began making movies that I would do genre movies because I just love certain kinds of movies that were very character based, and it's really interesting that as I got deeper into genre, I realized that was a way to do very emotional stories, but under the guise of these sort of great mythic tales. And in particular, what excited me and the thing I related to in the Batman story was that he isn't a superhero in the traditional sense. You know, he might have a cape, but he can't fly. He's like you and me, but if he has a superpower, it's the ability to endure. And not only the ability, but the kind of compulsion. And so that idea of being that driven by your past and by the things that you can't quite resolve in yourself, like he's a very alive character. And to me, to tell a version of Batman where, again, it wasn't about how he became Batman, but it's about the early days of how he is Batman, and he is so far from being perfect, and watch us sort of see him becoming what we all know about him and see it in new ways. I felt like that was a way to do something that hadn't been done, and that was really what I was excited to be able to do in this iteration.
You have said that all of us imagine ourselves, or have imagined ourselves to be Batman, and I know that's why I love those stories from the time I was a kid, because he didn't come from another planet, right? He doesn't have magical powers. He's just a guy that wants to do good.
And that's the thing. The other question is, what is good? One of the things that I think is interesting is learning how to be Batman. You know, the whole idea, this is all an experiment in the movie. The idea is that we're in year 2. It's the Gotham experiment. It's a criminological experiment. He's trying to figure out sort of what he can do that can finally change this place. And in our story, as he's in that mode, that's where you meet him and you see that he is charting what he's doing, and he's seeing that he's not having any of the effect that he wants to have yet. And that is when the murders start to happen, and then the murders begin to describe sort of the history of Gotham in a way that only reinforces what he knows about Gotham, but it opens up a whole new world of corruption that went much farther. But as that story starts to come out, without being an origin tale for him,
Batman's
it ends up being something that touches on his origins.
Yeah.
So you start to see that as it starts to describe this epic history of corruption in Gotham, that you start to understand, well, where did my family sit in that? And that sense,
I
think all of that is a way to take a story that is a detective story, a point of view story, a mystery. It's got, of course, action, all that kind of stuff. But at the end of it, it also is incredibly personal for him, even though it is the story in which he's trying to understand and unravel this mystery.
It's so layered. I'm really excited about it. Speaking of what we know about Gotham, you've revealed some of the characters in this story, and the casting is just extraordinary.
They're amazing. I mean, we have, Paul Dano plays a version of the Riddler,
it makes sense, dude.
that no one has ever seen before, and it's really exciting. He's such an incredibly creative actor, and so what he is doing, I think, is going to blow people's minds, and then to have Zoe Kravitz, her iteration of Selena Kyle.
I don't exist.
To me,
What's
that's
up, man?
incredibly exciting. You have an iteration that you've never seen of what she's doing, but it touches on all these kind of iconic sort of things that people know from the comics. It's always about trying to square what you know.
Okay.
That's
why with that
is really part of, I think, the exciting sort of process of making the Batman movie.
Let them make it the best game.
At the beginning of 2022.
Let's hope so.
And yet still connect to all these things that people also go, oh, that's my Selena. I know who that is.
Games for a long
and
time.
I think, I guess the one thing about
WB Montreal has had more time to work on a game
it actually, in a weird way,
than Rocksteady.
Is the origins of a lot of our Rogues Gallery characters. So, like, Selena isn't Catwoman yet. That's actually part of the journey.
Looks so good.
Oz is not yet the Kingpin that he's going to become. He's the Penguin. In fact, doesn't like being called
both
the
games
Penguin.
look amazing.
And the Riddler is just emerging for the first time. So that's all incredibly exciting.
Yeah,
and then
the
we have,
Suicide Squad game wasn't a gameplay, but
Andy Serkis, who is,
concept is good.
He's one of the most beautiful actors, and he is playing an iteration of Alfred that I feel like people have never seen before, which is really exciting to share with people. And then we have an incredible, for me, like I just think that Jeffrey Wright is just one of the great actors, and to be able to work with him in a new iteration of Gordon, and then we have the amazing John Turturro,
it's literally Batman versus 6 villains.
Falcone, who again, I think in this iteration you've never seen that version before, and how all these characters connect. I think. For me, was one of the challenges, but also exciting things
I'd like to see
the creation of the story, which is that
Batman Year One is fucking brutal. That'd be rated R.
Desire to solve, or the urge and the compulsion to solve this series of crimes.
And also same Skitty Pancake.
On all of these iterations of the beginnings of these characters, so that the whole movie is like, it's like a snowball rolling. You can just feel the momentum building and building, and that's the attempt.
It's exciting to be able to talk to you in the middle of making this, this incredibly rich undertaking, and you're an incredibly busy man. Not just this film. It's just announced that you're going to be working on the Gotham PD series you're developing with writer Terrence Winter. How are these two projects going to dovetail? How are the series and the film's worlds going to overlap or connect?
Yeah, totally. I mean, for me, the idea of this story was a story in which Gotham, which has this sort of depth of corruption, and then the idea that we could actually do a series that is going deeper into an aspect of it, which in this case is
making
the corrupt
a TV show
police department, the corrupt inner workings of the city.
Of the movie?
And the way we're going to do the series, which is, I'm incredible. I mean, Terrence Winter is just like an incredible writer. So the idea that we got him to do this, I mean, just is literally a dream. And the idea is we go back to year one, and year one is the beginning of the emergence. It's the first appearance of this masked vigilante that starts to unsettle the city, and you start to see the story through the point of view.
We were
of
just
these
talking about year one in the comments.
In particular, and the story is actually a battle for his soul.
Year one.
And he's a cop over generations, and the history
They're doing
of corruption
GCPD
in Gotham
spin-off
is enormous
series.
And goes back many years.
Oh yeah, I heard about
and
that
the
one.
story is like,
and
as you
it's being
realize
made
that
by
there's this
him, and
myth
it's
building in the background.
That's fucking
You're
crazy.
actually in a new place where you've never seen these characters before, some of which we'll touch on that you may have seen from the comics, but others totally new. Then you can go down an avenue and go into detail you couldn't do in a movie, and to go into these sort of entirely new characters that Terrence is going to create.
This is a lot of stuff to take in, dude.
Awesome.
This is crazy.
I mean, like I said, it just dimensionalizes that multiverse that much more and adds that much more depth to it. Now, as you know, Matt, here in the DC Fandome, it's not just a celebration of all the superheroes and the villains that we love, but most importantly, it's a celebration of the fans. So we have some questions for you straight from the fan verse, okay?
Okay, cool.
Here we go. All right, this question comes from Arvin in the UAE, and he asks, when it comes to costume design and the collaboration processes behind it, to what extent were stars able to implement their own influence within the design?
That's a good question.
Marvel's lucky the game doesn't come out until 2021. Yeah, people are going to have some time to
Jacqueline Duran in the Batsuit was designed by
all
Glenn
three
Dillon.
games.
And they're
I mean, like I said, chat, I'm still going to play
Avengers. One of the things that's really important
right? I'm still going to play it. We're going to try it out.
Like Rob
see how
had
it
a very
runs.
important part in designing
I'm just saying right now, dude.
He had to be able to wear it. He had to be able to fight in it. And one of the things about this Batsuit is that it's very practical.
The
whole
only
idea
rivals,
is that he's made it himself.
This is crazy.
And so
the only rivals that these games will have to any other Marvel superhero game will be Spider-Man.
Move, but also looked like it was something that was still evolving.
The game that's not even co-op.
And even the idea of the story, he's in year 2, so he's been wearing it. So like he goes every night looking for trouble. So you look at his cowl,
depending
and you
on how
see
these
there are
play out,
gashes in it, and all of that detail was an incredibly exciting sort of dialogue between me and the costume designers, and then having Rob involved. And
comparing it to the Avengers,
the actors have a lot to do.
No, you can, dude. You can.
A dialogue with everyone so that we can arrive at the thing that feels the most grounded, the most honest, the most character-based.
Right.
I'm just hoping everybody got pockets.
So the DCPD series is in the events or during the events of Batman Year One.
That Rob actually talked to Christian Bale, and Christian Bale was like, "Just make sure you're going to be able to relieve yourself." So all of that sort of was actually part of what was important to Bill too. Okay, he needs to be able to put it on. He also needs to be able to live as a human being.
Okay, here's a video question from Pedro in Brazil.
Hi, I'm Pedro from Brazil.
Hello.
Give me those
one of the
Funko
most
Pops.
important things about the whole Batman mythology is not just the characters such as Batman or the Joker. It's Gotham City itself. So I wanted to ask you, what should we fans expect to see from Gotham City in this film?
Bro.
Thank you.
You're absolutely right. Like, it's just as important as any of the Rogues Gallery. It's sort of like the nature of what this place is and the history of it is critically important to our story. And one of the things that I really wanted to do, because it is the center of this story, especially the history of corruption in the city, was I wanted to present it in a way that was really fleshed out. I wanted it to feel like an American city you'd never been to. I mean, other iterations have, you know, obviously the Burton one had very, very theatrical, beautiful, beautiful sets, and Nolan had the version that he created in Batman Begins, and that was a particular thing, and then parts of Chicago and parts of Pittsburgh. And what we're trying to do is create a version of it that you haven't seen before. So some of the locations that we've chosen, the idea is to take, let's say there's like we have like a Gotham Square. So that's like Times Square, right? Now, if we shot it in Times Square, then you'd be like, oh, I guess Gotham is New York. But in our case, it's actually going to be Liverpool. And the idea is to go to Liverpool, where there's all the sort of the foundation of the Gothic architecture, and then add all of the more modern structures through CG, but in a way that you're going to, when you see the movie, now that I've blown it, of course I've told you what it is, but you'll be like, hey, where's that city? Where did they shoot? And so the aspect of Gotham and realizing it has been, for me, one of the great pleasures in getting to mount the movie.
That's amazing. And Love from Germany says, it's already known that the movie is going to explore Bruce's second year as Batman. How do the citizens of Gotham perceive the vigilante?
Oh, that's a good question. Because it's still early, and because he is a vigilante, which means he takes the law into his own hands. I mean, if you were in a city and there was a guy who dressed up as a bat and showed up out of the shadows and sometimes confronted those people and beat them up because he felt what they were doing was wrong, so that he could sort of put the fear of God in them about the crimes that they're committing, I think we would wonder, well, gee, that guy sounds a little dangerous. He's not yet the vision of the character that he becomes, where he becomes a symbol of hope for the city. He's earlier in the trajectory, and so they're afraid of him, frankly. He's kind of a growing legend. I think there are some people who are wondering, does he exist? How exactly does he exist? And that legend is building day by day, and has been since he made his first appearance about a year and a half ago, as we were in year 2. So yeah, the public is afraid of him. I mean, that's one of the things I think that he will confront in the course of the story, and that Rob has to sort of deal with in playing the character, which is the idea of how he's perceived.
And speaking of Rob, Aditya in Indonesia has a video question.
What was the best part of Robert Pattinson that he was chosen as the new Batman?
I mean, the thing about Robert Pattinson is an incredible actor. I feel like the work that he's done in the last, I don't know, 6 years has been incredible. Like a friend of mine made a movie called Lost City of Z, and
Batman comes under
Robin
fire
appeared in that movie, and I was like, who is that guy? He had just such charisma,
Jesus.
and Rob in the movie has this incredible beard, and you're like, who is that?
Gotham.
And it's Rob, and Rob in The Rover, and Rob in Good Time.
Yeah,
he is
much,
like a chameleon, and he's just such a gifted actor, and he's been working on his craft in this really incredible way. And he also happens to be a tremendous, passionate sort of fan of Batman the way that I am. And so it was an incredible thing to be able to connect with him and to share our excitement about the character and to work with him. I mean, you know, he looks
really
like
hope
Batman,
they show us
but more
something
than
to-
anything,
there's
he
like
has the
almost 10
soul
minutes left.
of someone, I think,
It sounds like
can
they
play
will.
a Batman like you've never seen before.
Andy from Australia asks, how long did it take to build the Batsuit, Batmobile, and Batbike? And did you have to build a set to create the Batcave?
I think I showed his full
it's funny,
suit, maybe.
It's like stepping into your childhood in a certain way because, you know, obviously the first thing you have to do is you have to craft a story that you think is worthy of the character. But then once you've done that, it becomes like, oh yeah, we're making this movie.
I don't think
One of the
that's
things you
gonna
have to do is you
happen,
have to
but
design
that's-
a Batsuit. You have to design a Batmobile. You have to have a Batcave. You have to have Batbikes. All of the things that he's going to have. And so, you know, for me, that's been one of the exciting things, and that happened even before we were quite done with the last iteration of the script. You know, we'd already gone through passes, and it was quite clear what the vision of the world was being. While I'm writing, I actually already have a production designer on, and so he would be sending, as I'm writing scenes, I might send stuff to James, and he's like, oh, well, what about this for a Batcave? And so, yes, we had to build a set for it. But I think it's an incredibly original and different set. I think it's going to be really fun for the audience to discover what version of exactly this Batcave is going to be. The Batmobile and the Batsuit, they took a long time. You know, I mean, Glenn came on quite early, and we worked in the designing of it again as I was writing, and the idea of him being able to fight in
I'm
it.
happy too,
and so
Metro.
they
I'm
started
really happy
illustrating,
right now.
and I'd say we spent easily a year to do the Batsuit and then to get into the Batmobile, and that, of course, that part's a dream. I mean, you know, the idea of getting to do your own version of the Batmobile is like, you're just kind of like, what? That's the incredible candy, right? Like the telling of a story is the hard work and trying to make sure that you're doing the right thing. And then when you get to dive into the idea of this car that, again, feels connected to this version of the character, a grounded version of the character, this is something that he built, and to try and look at those kind of rough seams and imagine how all that works, it's been an incredible sort of gift to be able to do that.
So much fun. Alejo from Argentina asks, what will be the main difference between this Batman and the other incarnations from previous films?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I think, you know, as we said, it's not an origin tale, and you're meeting him in the early days. And for me,
Well, that's the
what's
thing,
really important about this
Pancake.
iteration
This is going to be
is
separate
that, you know,
from
a lot
the
of the other
DCEU.
stories
This
are
takes
very
place in
much
a different universe,
about
so
how he had to
I don't think they're
master
trying to
his fear and
different
master
Earth.
himself
Well, yeah,
in order to
basically a
become
different
Batman.
universe.
And that in that Batman state, he's
they
sort of
aren't
in his best self. And I
connecting
think
at
for
all.
me,
This
what
is
was
a solo
exciting
Batman
was
story
not
that
doing
takes
that,
place
not
on a
doing the
different Earth.
origin, not doing what we'd seen done so beautifully in other
Which
movies,
confirms
but instead to
that
meet him in the
Batflick is
middle of this
still
criminological
here. Like,
experiment,
Batflick
to
is
see
good
him
to stay.
in the becoming of Batman,
And
and to see
staying.
him
They're
make
gonna make
mistakes
more
as
movies
Batman,
with
and see
Batflick.
him grow and fail and be heroic, do all of the things that we associate with Batman, but in a way that felt very human and very flawed. The biggest fantasy, of course, as a kid would have been to be Batman. And so the idea of putting the audience in the shoes of that character and make the audience feel the way that he feels, I think that, to me, I hope is what's different about what we're doing, is to try and do it in exactly that sort of manner. And then, of course, the other things that are from the earlier history of the comics, like him being the world's greatest detective and how he got there. You know, those things have been touched on, but I don't know that they've been as central to the plot as they are in this particular Batman. So there's a lot of things I hope that will be totally different.
Actual detective
Cliff from
work
Australia
from Batman.
asks, what's one deep cut comic fans might be surprised to see has inspired the Batman?
You know, for me, because I wanted to get into the mindset of the character and I wanted to think of the psychology, for me, I think one of the cool deep dive ones was Darwin Cook's ego. He's confronting the beast that is Batman, and it's kind of, there's a kind of duality. I mean, there's a lot in what, you know, is trying to do in the story about him confronting the shadow side of himself. The degree to which you have self-knowledge, you're able to understand your motivations, but he's broken Batman. So while he's doing all of these things for the reasons that he thinks is right and that have a heroic sort of grounding in them, there's also many things that are driven by the parts of himself he doesn't yet know.
Man?
And so I would say that kind of sort of psychological Jungian shadow side, that sort of version of it is very much connected to that vision from Darwin Cook from Ego.
Who knows, man? We're gonna have to wait for more, dude. I mean, they only showed 4 characters.
Non-Batman movie were Matt
maybe
Reeves,
they might reveal more.
Inspiration for the Batman.
Maybe DLC. I mean, who knows, man? But
because the movie,
I mean, Deathstroke isn't in the game, but dude, I'm happy anyways, dude. It sounds really fucking good.
A thriller in the sort of cop world, and because it's about corruption, we're treating this Batman story as if this could have happened. I mean, the idea is that, as I said, Batman doesn't have this sort of ability to have sort of superheroic powers. He just has superheroic focus and superheroic drive. And so, for me, a lot of movies like Chinatown was a key one, because Chinatown, Jake Gittes, in investigating that sort of the series of crimes that were part of that story, he discovers the depth of corruption in Los Angeles. And so in that way, it's like a classic noir. And that's very much this series of murders that Batman is investigating are very much in that mode. So Chinatown was a really big one. And that idea of that kind of gritty, flawed, this humanity of it, that was very much inspired by those kinds of movies, by like French Connection and other sort of cop movies like that. I would say even a movie like Taxi Driver, the description of a place and very much getting inside of somebody's head. And I guess a lot of really sort of 70s street grounded stories.
So, Matt, one of the exciting things about the Batman as a character is that he's so layered and,
they gotta show us something, dude. It's about to be 5 minutes.
Intense that you can dip into his life at different points, and none of these different characters, these different iterations of the Batman or Gotham or the entire kind of Batman universe as it was, will tread on the ground that others have already covered.
Oh, totally. I mean, for me, that's exciting. Like the idea of the history of Batman, like just the idea of the actors who have played Batman, like Adam West, when I was a kid, like Adam West, that was like, when I was 5 and watching him as Batman, like that blew my mind. I wanted to be Batman so badly. And then I remember when I was a little bit older and then Keaton came onto the scene with the Burton movie, I was so excited they were going to do a theatrical version of that. And then the iterations that have followed, like so many incredible people. I mean, Bale was amazing. I mean, incredible. Everything that Chris Nolan was is astonishing. And I personally love Ben Affleck as Batman. I thought he was incredible. Like an iteration again that we hadn't seen. So like, in fact, I'm really excited because I know that they've got, Zach is going to be doing the new Justice League cut of his that he didn't get to do originally, and now he's getting to do it, and I can't wait to see that. So for me, the idea that there are sort of, first of all, to be a part of history like that is an incredible thing.
And I do think that that's one of the things. But you also have Robert Pattinson as Batman.
When you look at the comics,
different Earth,
there are
it's a
so
different
many
take
iterations
on
of Batmans. There are so many different people's Batmans. There's Neil Adams' Batman. There's of course there's Bob Kane and Bill Finger's Batman, and there's Frank Miller's Batman.
Yes, they are
so many
talking about the movie.
So to me, that's one of the joys of being in the kind of comic book world, is to try and say, hey, what can we do to put our spin on this so that people can find a new way of looking at that character that they love?
I remember when the Dark Knight graphic novels came out when I was a kid, what a radical departure that felt like, how exciting that was.
Oh my God.
But it didn't erase all the ways that I had connected with that character previously. It just made the world richer and, more exciting. So,
yeah, totally. I mean, that's
totally. Yeah,
it's it's this strange thing of wanting to be able to find a way to come at it in some new way, and yet it has to be connected to that thing that you love. And that, for me, being part of that history and being part of all of that is sort of almost unbelievable. You have to pinch yourself.
So, Matt, before we wrap up, I think that what the fans really want is to get just even a tiny glimpse of what the film is going to look like.
God.
And,
please.
We're gonna get a tease.
This is a fan experience. I'm hoping you brought us something we can show them.
It's Fandome, and having been
teaser behind the scenes,
that, you don't come without anything. And look, we've only shot 25% of the movie, 25-30% of the movie, so there's so much. This is just scratching the surface, but there was no way that I could come here and not bring a look at the movie. So yeah, I'm incredibly excited to share what is just the first tease of our movie, and I hope you guys like it.
Wait, it's actual. It's not behind the scenes. What the fuck is happening?
Who?
Gordon.
Yep.
Having a clue. Let's play a game. Just me and you.
Thriller.
Mean anything to you?
Yeah, they were talking about him earlier.
Oh my fucking god!
You become.
There's him driving his motorcycle.
Oh shit. Bruce.
Why is he writing to you?
Oh my god.
What the fuck? Oh shit!
If you are justice, please do not.
Oh my fucking god.
What is the price for blind?
What the fuck is that?
The hell are you supposed to be? God damn.
Jesus Christ! Let's fucking go! Christ!
I'm vengeance.
Oh, his voice! Oh, it's so good!
This guy's crazy.
Oh, he beat the shit out of him, yo. Oh,
There's a logo, god
that is
damn.
cool.
You're a part of this too. How am I part of it? You will see.
It's fucking scary.
Huh? 2021.
2021.
Oh, man.
That's fucking awesome, dude.
Oh, that is so
Beat the shit out of
good.
him.
Shot, you know, a
Thank
quarter of it,
God
and
they
it's
gave us
already
a
feels so
good, like,
robust
oh, that was so
and
good.
intricate, and I can't wait to see
25% of the
finished
film was
product. Thank
that.
you so much for being here with me and with all the
They
fans
said they have like 3
around the
months of
world.
filming
We're so
to do, and
excited
then they're
for this
done.
Film. I know I speak for them when I say that we are all super pumped for the Batman.
God
Thank you very much.
Oh,
Thank you.
wow.
It's a pleasure and an honor to be here, and I'm really excited that we're going to get back to making this movie so that you guys can see it.
That's true. And
Guys,
nothing.
a huge
Oh, wow. That is.
I thought the moment the guy fell down, he was done. I was like, nope, he's still got.
He's still going.
We literally would not be here if it wasn't
Christ, man.
You're awesome.
Fucking shit. Hey.
Oh, wow. Let's take a look at that suit again. Yeah, we can pause it and look through shit now.
If this movie turns out to good, I hope they continue with this universe too.
Yeah, like a different separate universe. Just Batman.
They should do like build this all up and then combine the Earths together. So you have Ben Affleck, his Batman, and Michael Keaton, maybe even Christian Bale.
That would, people would go crazy for that. His voice was pretty good, dude, as Batman. His voice was pretty good. I am vengeance. It's just deep. It's nice. He's pretty good. And Robert Pattinson looks really good as Bruce Wayne. Looks really good.
And they said, so this is 3 months of filming. They said they're going to start back up in September.
Wow. I'm not ending it, boyos. Don't worry. We're gonna look for some of that shit on YouTube. We'll just scroll through it. So, okay, this has been a full day of just nonstop DC shit, and wow, I gotta say, man, wow, it's been fucking crazy. So,
kill me with this shit.
Yeah, kill me with this shit, man. So while I look for something to play in the background, here, we'll play this in the background. Obviously we started with
Wonder Woman.
We started with Wonder Woman, and Wonder Woman looks really good. Looks really nice. Super excited for that movie. The first one was really good. If you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. It is really, really, really good. And then the second thing, obviously, was the game. The game that nobody expected to be like that. I honestly expected it to be like a Batman game, like an actual Batman game, and it wasn't. It was. I thought
Bat
you were
Family.
Gonna, yeah, Bat Family. Maybe Batman later. Who knows? But Bat Family. And yeah, man, I'm excited for that. I mean, unfortunately,
Also, I found out today is Dick Grayson's 80th anniversary of existing.
Goddamn, 80th anniversary, 80 years of the Boy Wonder.
Nightwing,
Jesus,
and the first Robin.
The first Robin, yep, that's crazy. So, as I was saying, I'm unfortunately it's not 4-player co-op. Hopefully they do change it. That would be awesome if they would change it. So, I would want to play with Dylan and Taylor, all three of us, and maybe somebody else, whoever else gets it, so we could play it. That would be awesome. Then there were some other things that weren't as important. I think after that,
I want to look through all the schedules and see all the things.
All the things that we saw. Black Adam. Oh, that movie sounds so good. Dr. Fate. We're getting the Justice the Justice Society of America. Mr. Smith, thank you for being here, man. I appreciate it.
After Gotham Knights, it was the Suicide Squad movie.
Oh, the Suicide Squad movie? Yeah, that looks pretty good too. I mean, I want a trailer for it.
I need to see more.
Yeah, I need to see more. For me to determine. I think the cast is funny as fuck though. And John Cena's costume looks really good too.
Judge Dredd.
Yeah, Judge Dredd. And then Idris Elba looks badass. Like, everybody looks pretty good for the movie.
He looks like Idris Elba's the coolest looking guy.
Yeah, he's the coolest looking. Yep, I agree. And then I forgot what else. Yeah, it was the Black Adam movie.
After that was the Snyder Cut.
The Snyder Cut, yes. A lot of people complained about Darkseid. I think he looks all right. I
like the fact instead of having just like the symbol on his clothes, it's engraved on his chest.
Yeah, and therefore he can just go ham and fucking buff as fuck. Captain Capitalism, Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah, that's fucking John Cena.
So Darkseid fucking got Iris.
No, Iris, yep. Iris, the Iris scene that was not in the movie that everybody was like, what the fuck, whenever the movie released. There's a lot of scenes that we're gonna get that weren't released in the movie. An hour each. There's gonna be one it's gonna be kind of like episodic, right?
Four episodes at 1 hour each.
Yep. So 4 hours in total. They're gonna try to make it to where they can bundle it all together.
And then they seem like they're gonna be focusing a little bit more on Cyborg too.
Yep.
And then, of course, Black Suit Superman.
Yep, exactly. Black Suit Superman. And he's going to be Black Suit throughout the whole movie.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And then they got the updated look of Steppenwolf.
Oh, yeah.
More spiky.
More spiky.
And then the hooded guy, the Desad or whatever his name is. What's fucking Ready Player One guy.
Or Corvus fucking Glaive.
Corvus
Glaive. Yeah. Yeah, Snyder Cut looks awesome. Can't wait for that. Definitely gonna want to watch that at least in whatchamacallit. We're gonna want to watch that when it with the mods and shit whenever that comes out.
And then of course after that was Black Adam.
Yeah, Black Adam looks good. Doctor Strange.
Did they even say anything for Aquaman?
That they're making a number 2. That's it. So Aquaman 2 is confirmed. Aquaman 2 is confirmed, and then the Black Adam movie. Obviously, we have some heroes that were confirmed. So we have Doctor. Like I said, the Justice Society of America, which is Dr. Fate, and you have a whole bunch of others that were confirmed.
Dr. Fate, Hawkman, Cyclone, and Atom Smasher.
Atom Smasher, yep.
Smasher.
Those are the people that they're going to be going up against. And then there was a tease of Batman going against Black Adam. I mean, Batman. No, he would get wrecked. Superman going against Black Adam. So that's going to be pretty cool. And then the Shazam 2, Shazam Fury of the Gods. That's pretty cool. I wonder what else we're going to be getting for that. Apparently there's like a secret cameo that they weren't supposed to talk about for the movie. So,
also Sinbad's in there.
Yeah, Sinbad. That's right. And then Suicide Squad, the game. Holy shit, man. I'm playing the trailer right now. Oof, I have so many questions about the storyline. I have so many fucking questions. Some recasting for Aquaman, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, recast Mirror, please.
Fucking that bitch.
Yeah, fuck that bitch. Fucking goddamn. Hold on.
I want to see more characters, so I want to see like Deathstroke and stuff.
Yeah, I know. Hopefully for this game, hopefully we get more characters. They for now mentioned 4, which is Boomerang, Captain Boomerang, Deadshot, Harley Quinn, and King Shark, which are pretty good picks.
2022, doesn't it? So we have time.
Yeah, we have time for them to.
You can't just have 4 because it's not just
Squad.
4 in a Suicide Squad.
Yeah, there's way more.
There's
Just
way
look at
more.
the fucking movie, dude.
Mm-hmm. And not only that, it's fucking the Justice League, man. Superman.
Yeah, they're gonna be more.
Yeah,
They're gonna be
more than
super
just
power
those
beings.
I gotta say, Superman was fucking terrifying, dude.
Yeah,
Terrifying.
I love that.
I love that too. Yeah, he is terrifying as fuck. Just to think that these guys are gonna try to kill Superman, like just him alone. Like,
And I saw
Jesus.
comments like they were saying all this evil Superman thing is getting boring.
No.
This one is not the same.
It's not the same. He's
The
under
one
control.
before, the one in Injustice is a tyrant. This
Yes.
one is mind control.
Yeah, this
he
one's
does
mind
not
control.
care.
Yeah, he doesn't
He's
care.
being used as a weapon. So.
He's
Yeah.
killing everything.
And it's fucking Brainiac.
Yeah,
for Christ's
Brainiac
sake.
again.
Brainiac. Holy shit. In the same universe as the Arkham series. Like, what?
No, that makes it even fucking crazier. I keep forgetting that.
Yeah.
Oh
Like,
my god, they gotta have some tie-ins there. They
yeah.
have
Like,
to.
are you kidding me, dude? Like, what?
I wonder if you're gonna see like Robin or Nightwing or something, and you're gonna help them at some point.
Yeah, I mean, most likely, hopefully, we might get some heroes for all we know.
Mm-hmm.
We might get some heroes, unless they're staying like strictly with the Suicide Squad. And the crazy thing about this is that I have a theory that we might even get to play as Batman at some point, man. But I mean, just because of
Batman
that reason,
with an assault rifle.
with an assault rifle.
Oh wait, that's a thing.
I'm kind of like I kind of don't remember like what they said it was like. Is it just like a shooter, or is it?
No, so it's
Is it like Batman, but also a shooter?
yeah, it's a third person like.
Batman kind of shooter.
Batman, yeah, like kind of shooter. It's a third person brawler shooter almost. Because they're gonna have melee weapons, as they said, like Harley Quinn's bat.
Mhm.
And then just, fucking King Shark is gonna be like the Hulk of the group.
He's got cleavers.
Yeah, and then you have Deadshot that has a jetpack. The fuck? And he has his
And
wrist cannons that are melee.
I don't understand. Let's talk about Deadshot for a little bit.
Yeah.
Wasn't he white in the Arkham?
Yes,
Remember?
that's what we were
yeah.
saying.
Someone
Oh
brought that
yeah.
up in chat.
Yeah, he was white in Arkham City, and all of a
I
sudden,
mean, not that it matters, but
no, yeah, it doesn't matter
guess it
too
doesn't matter,
much, but it's weird. It's a little weird that they
If it
just,
was like a different
What if it's a
universe of
different
Deadshot, then
Deadshot?
yeah.
yeah, but no, it's the same Deadshot. It's Floyd.
No, it's all right. It's all right then. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
It doesn't matter.
yeah,
The
it
game
doesn't
looks.
matter. It's just odd, is all that they changed up.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's a
maybe
little
they
odd.
didn't do that because of Suicide movie or something, because
Yeah.
they did that in the first one.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
it's
I don't really care.
it's definitely gonna be. It's like I can't wrap my head around this being in the same universe as Arkham Knight. Like
Yeah, it's really, really crazy.
It's totally two different tones. Now, there's actually Easter eggs in Arkham Knight, Boyos, and everybody, where you can actually see posters for Superman, or not actually him, but like posters of Metropolis, and they'll show like a blue and red like blur, and posters for Star City. And if you guys know, the Flash is in Star City, so they actually exist in that universe. And plus, you can actually hear people talk about Superman. Like, you can hear the enemies talk about Superman if you're listening closely to what the
Shit! What the fuck?
To what the grunts are saying, or not grunts? Okay, buddy.
Grunts?
To what the goons are saying on the streets. You can actually hear them talk about Superman.
I
They
never
try to.
noticed that.
Yeah, you can hear them talk about Superman. They like talk about trying to guess, or they're thinking about who Batman is, and they're like, maybe he's that same guy that came from a different planet or whatever. The one that, the one that's super strong and all. Yeah, but we don't want to talk about him. He could be hearing you right now, or something like that, along the lines of that. I don't know. The point is that they're fucking terrified. But imagine now. Imagine now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and not only that, this is the same Harley Quinn from those games, and the same Deadshot, which is weird.
we don't have Joker now too. Joker's gone.
Yeah, Joker's dead. Yeah, Joker's dead.
I wonder what happens if they're going to explain what happens to Scarecrow. I mean, he's got locked up.
Yeah, what if they all just get out? Well, I mean,
and then what happens? What happens to Red Hood? Are we going to get Red Hood in Suicide Squad?
That'd be crazy. I mean, he's already in Gotham Knights, but yeah, there's a lot of possibilities. Dude, look at him, dude. Oh my god, he's terrifying as fuck. Oh, his eyes are glowing purple, dude. That's insane. I honestly,
I'll point at him.
Yeah, and then he's like, "Oh, mother," and then it cuts out. No, what I really want to see though, what I'm really waiting for this game, what I'm really expecting to see how they handle this guy, is fucking Brainiac. Brainiac, holy shit! I did not expect that.
Is it going to be like normal Brainiac, or is it like another one of his versions?
It's like, I don't know. This whole ship, this whole fleet with the skull and shit.
The moment I saw the skull, I knew who it was.
It reminded me of Injustice 2 Brainiac.
That's what I said.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. So I mean, it's not the same one, obviously, but it might be similar to him, because if you know, that's what Superman wanted to do with Batman and he actually succeeds. If you choose the Superman side in Injustice 2, Batman becomes under Superman's control using Brainiac's power. So
that's what happened.
Yeah, except this time it was just Brainiac. The Justice League fucking lost. Like we
lost everything.
It's so crazy to think about. I just can't. God damn it, dude! I can't.
And
my mind.
Having to rely on them.
Yeah, the fucker just don't know how to do shit. So it's interesting though. It's interesting. I'm ready for this Suicide Squad story. This is a whole entire original Suicide Squad story that actually includes the actual Justice League. I mean, there might have been other stories, but I don't know. I've never heard of Brainiac taking control and then the Suicide Squad having to step in. What did they fucking?
I think the only people they probably can't handle is Wonder Woman and Superman. They could probably beat Flash because if you remember in Injustice 2, Deadshot still hit him while he was going fast.
And then that says a lot too. And fucking Captain Boomerang knows how to maneuver Flash, so because he's his not his arch nemesis, but he's one of his main enemies. So, oh man, is it just Superman or like it's also the rest of it's the whole Justice League?
Oh, it's
they
Justice
confirmed
League.
it. They confirmed it.
Oh no, they got to fight Green Lantern too.
Oh my god, if there even is a Green Lantern. Green Lantern, Martian Manhunter. Oh my god. If they're going to include a full-on Justice League, that's Batman.
They need
Superman.
their villains on the Suicide Squad team.
Yeah, they need.
So they need
villains.
for Flash, let's get Captain
Flash.
Or Captain. Well, yeah, but also Captain Cold, maybe.
Captain Cold. Yep. Oh, that'd be so good. Captain Cold or Killer Frost. Captain Cold or Killer Frost.
Captain Cold. He's got a gun.
That too. Yeah, and they're focusing around gunplay. They could also make it to where she shoots icicles and shit.
A Glock.
A Glock, God. No, so that includes Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Flash, Green Lantern, Martian Manhunter, and then
Aquaman.
Aquaman. That is 7 people that they might have to fight. There's a high potential
Maybe
for
more.
them. Maybe more, but who knows, man? I mean, this is and Brainiac on top of it. On top of
Cyborg.
it.
I forgot Cyborg. Cyborg's probably there.
Yep, Cyborg. That is 9 main people. God damn, this game is so ambitious, dude. I hope it's good, man. I'm super hyped for it. It better be good, man. Better be good. But that, at the end of the day, boyos, was the whole entire DC fan.
I have a
fandom.
question.
Oh,
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Wait, before we move on. Yep.
So they mentioned that. Was it this game that mentioned that you don't have to be sticking to one character the whole time?
Yes.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So what if throughout missions, like you guys brought up the idea of you teaming up with the characters or the Justice League's villains, what if you unlocked them as playable characters?
That'd be crazy. That'd be fucking cool. I mean, it makes sense for them to want to do that because then you'd have to. They'd give you the option to switch to them if you wanted to, and then they'd teach you right then and there. Okay, this guy can do this, this, and that. Do it, and then you do it, and then you can unlock them. That'd make sense. That'd be cool. I'd like that. Like if Deathstroke appears or something, and then we unlock Deathstroke. God, I just want Deathstroke so much, man. It'd be so good.
He's been missing in a game for a long time.
Yeah, and he exists in this universe. He's still alive.
Wait a minute, Nanny.
What?
Just think Arkham Origins. Just think about, little, after credit thing or whatever with Deathstroke.
I forgot what it was.
I won't say it because military, but just think.
I gotta rewatch it. Maybe we'll watch it later and we'll talk about it later. But yeah, Mr. Terrific, goddamn. One of them says, at least you can see Batman coming through. Coming. What?
Coming. He's coming.
Is he Batman coming? Referring to Flash. Oh, okay. Goddamn. So, yeah, man. But the last thing that obviously was shown that we just watched was the movie, the Batman movie, and it looks good, man. Robert Pattinson looks really good as Batman. I'm excited for it. It's a really different take on Batman.
It looks like it's gonna be like rated R.
Yeah, it really looks like it. Yeah, he kept punching him in his fucking face.
If it is rated R, I'm gonna say it's gonna be like maybe Joker, like the movie Joker.
Yeah, it's not gonna be too bloody.
Not exactly, but
they could do it. What?
If they can do it on that level of like just overall the tone that movie set, and if they do it from Batman's perspective, that would be fucking, oh my god.
Yeah, it's gonna be good, man, if they do it that way.
So you remember before we started, like they showed the trailer, Matt Reeves said that there's like this Riddler was gonna be like completely different from what we've seen.
Mm-hmm.
In the trailer, he was the guy in the mask. So it's like a different Riddler.
Jesus.
And then they also showed Colin Farrell as Penguin, that he doesn't even look like him at all.
Like a Riddler that also kicks ass too, like beats the shit out of people, or what? Like more.
I think he just murders people.
Yeah,
like
he just murders,
straight up murders, and then does like a riddle. So he's like a more psychotic version.
So he's like a Jigsaw, but he's just a murderer.
Exactly.
Probably.
Yeah. That's why this movie has to be rated R.
Yes.
Yeah, this movie has to be rated R, but I'm looking forward to it, man. The movie looks good. The movie looks really good. I'm ready for it. So most of this that got revealed is coming 2021. Most of it, yes, and most of it, no. Except for Suicide Squad. I think Suicide Squad is the game is the only thing. And the movie, right?
Movies next year.
Movies next year? Okay. So the Suicide Squad, the game, and I'm pretty sure
Shazam 2 probably is 2022.
Shazam 2 is 2022, yeah. And Black Adam is probably 2022.
No, Black Adam is December.
Oh, no, yeah, December. That's right, 2021.
It's like 2 days after your birthday, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right. Never mind, yeah. But Shazam 2 and Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League are 2022. And, man, dude, oh, man, I can't choose. Man, okay, you know what? No, we're going to take our time with it. First, we're going to play Gotham Knights. Whenever that comes out, we're going to take our time with it. We're going to enjoy it. And then we're going to play this game. Dude, fuck, man. This is crazy, dude. Marvel's got some competition when it comes to gaming, dude. Marvel's got some.
They got
competition.
the only good thing coming on. That's Spider-Man.
Miles Morales, yeah, and the Spider-Man
Man, I gotta
2.
say that I am glad I got into DC recently.
Yeah, it's good, man. The universe is really good. DC is so expansive, like on what it does. Like, I mean, when do you ever hear that Marvel characters fight against fucking like besides? Like, I mean, okay, you have Odin, and then you have the whole Norse mythology, but Superman fought fucking Zeus and Hades, and like those characters exist in here, so it's fucking crazy. I think Greek mythology in many ways is cooler than Norse mythology, but Thor is fucking awesome.
I just thought of something, like someone to counter Wonder Woman. Why don't they get Ares? He like shoots swords and stuff. He's like a magic character. Ares, yeah.
Ares would be pretty cool. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna want to go that deep. To be honest.
Watch a Gen Z humor video, Danny.
No, I'm not gonna.
Before we go, we should watch the Batman again. The trailer.
Batman trailer. Yeah, we should do that. Oh man,
he's fighting 6 villains in this movie.
Look at this fucking brightened up version of him. Look at this chat.
See, yeah, Taylor, I saw exactly what you saw when you said that.
Wait, who?
When we were talking about Darkseid.
Oh yeah.
He looks ready to play fun.
Yeah, he oh god, yeah.
That's why I got to be when I first saw him.
He looks cool, good, dude. He looks really good.
Don't play
it's young Darkseid. Team.
But all right, we're gonna watch this one more time.
There was Willem Dafoe as the Joker.
He'd be perfect as the Joker, dude, huh?
Call the Dead Remastered, Spudley.
Oh yeah, wait. Did they actually?
Real, we gotta play it. If that's real, we gotta play it.
I'm gonna watch that. The day overall was great. Yes, man, it's great. Today was a good day for the channel and for all of us, man. All of us, dude. It's awesome, man. You guys supported so much. Everybody that joined from the DC Fandome shit, thank you guys so much. And thank you for everybody who did stick with the channel. Mr. Smith's, Skibidi Pancake, everybody who subbed, Devin, Morgan, and Atomic for the donations. Thank you guys for
we finally got the ICETRAYS.
Yeah, we finally got the twice in one day. Yep. Thank you guys, seriously. But we're gonna finish it off with this. Is this movie?
Yep. After we're done watching this, then it's supper time.
Yep, and then we're gonna end the stream.
Okay.
So, this movie, man.
At first I thought the tape sign was Taylor being annoying. I'm like, fuck off.
Nope, I'd be doing that on my nuts. Hey, there's that's Riddler.
I thought you were slurping something up.
No.
God damn, dude.
Fuck is that noise? Also, the song is really good for this fucking trailer. I'm gonna turn it down a little, Boyos. This looks good, man. Matt Reeves.
Pretty good Gordon.
Oh yeah, for sure. Matt Reeves has always been fantastic. If you guys haven't seen the Planet of the Apes movies, go fucking watch them.
He did all the remake?
Yep.
Oh, those are all good.
Except the first one. He did the last two, which the last two were fucking great. The first one was good. Yeah, all of them were really good. What?
Batman looks amazing.
Mm-hmm. Batman looks great, dude.
I really hope that symbol is actually like the gun.
Yo, Metro, so many DC stuff. I'm so excited. That ass Blaze got in it.
And then you got this chick.
Yep.
That's Penguin.
That's Penguin.
And Catwoman too.
I want to see Alfred, dude. I really want to fucking see Alfred. Andy Serkis.
Yeah, I realized you didn't show him.
Yeah.
That's Riddler. Jesus Christ.
Let's fucking go.
He broke
fast punches.
Oh. Jesus, man. He reminds me. This version of Batman reminds me so much of Daredevil.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting heavy Daredevil vibes.
His fucking car looks like the Adam West car.
Yep.
His logo is the best, dude.
25% of the movie too.
Yep.
You're part of this too. How am I part of it? You'll see.
It's fucking terrifying.
He looks really good, man. Oh, I'm so excited, man.
And from that you can tell that Riddler's probably the main villain.
Yeah. Never had like a main Batman thing where Riddler was the main villain.
No, we've never.
He's fighting a total of 6 of them in here, but
Yeah,
Riddler's the big one.
Yeah, Riddler seems like he's taking center stage. At least most of it.
Yeah, he's going up against Riddler, Penguin, Catwoman, Mad Hatter, Firefly, and Two-Face.
Jesus,
Firefly?
man.
Yep, Firefly.
Fuck. He's probably not going to be as advanced from what this movie looks like.
He probably won't fly.
Yeah, it's super grounded. But hey,
Yeah, look at this bat symbol.
yeah, the bat symbol's really good. I like how.
Yeah, it's
like
they're saying his symbol in his chest is the gun that killed his parents.
What the fuck? Yeah, it looks like it. I mean, hey, it's a very gritty version of the bat symbol. I like it. Yeah. Wait, who is acting? So this is gonna be really funny. Yeah, Daredevil vibes. I agree. Same, man. Broke his arm. Black Gordon is gonna say the okay. I feel like
Batman.
No, god damn it. Man, come on. Let's see. I feel like Batman is a straight up brawler in like Captain America. Yeah, he's definitely gonna fucking do that. It looks like Joker's Batman. Yeah.
All
Anyways,
right. It's upper time. All
right, yeah, go ahead. I'm about to end it. All right, see you later, chat. Don't forget to go subscribe to Taylor Boyos, Agent Corn, the link, and also the Lawless one. But the Lawless one's gonna stay for a little bit. I'm about to end the stream, but the person who is playing Batman is the guy, the main actor for the Twilight series, for the vampire shit that he came out with. A lot of people did not expect that like to go as far as it did, but it's looking like he's finna fucking like prove us wrong, and it looks really good. He sounds really good as Batman too. He's gonna beat the he's gonna be beat the hell to beat to hell. What the fuck? By the end, he's gonna be beat to hell. Okay, by the end of the movie, after beating all the villains, yeah, he's gonna be fucking tired. The actor looks fucking tired. Let's see. But yeah, man. But all right, boyos, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Thank you guys for watching. This has been a long fucking day, man, and I'm gonna say it was worth it, dude.
Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna say fuck it. It was worth it, man. All the shit that they showed was worth it.
Standing there.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited for everything that they showed. Yep. So stay tuned for everything, boyos. Again, like if you're new. Don't forget to subscribe and put the bell icon. For everybody who did today, thank you guys. The support is crazy. It's immeasurable. And also, yeah, just stay tuned. Join the Discord below in the link if you guys haven't yet. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. Yeah, he was in the lighthouse as well. Yeah. All right, peace, Blazy.